Welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to answer one question right away, and that is, where's the Jeep? Obviously, this is not my Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This is a 2024 Foundation Cybertruck, and probably not something that you thought you'd see on the channel. Before I get into some of the specifics of what I'm going to do with it, what I plan for the channel in regard to the Cybertruck, I got to tell you, my Jeep is going nowhere, so don't worry. That's still the main adventure rig for the TrailNewbie channel. Cybertruck I'm going to kind of ease into with some off-roading, some camping, and how I'm going to do that. But before I get into that, let me first give you just a glimpse into the purchase process. Here we go.
So the morning started off with me and my daughter driving to the Tesla dealer in a loaner that they gave me the day before, and even driving there was part of the fun.
No hands is crazy.
No hands necessary.
Oh my goodness. Let's go.
Getting to the showroom here, it was great because they had a Cybertruck on display for everyone to check out. From there, I was able to go out into the lot where there were 3 of the Foundation Series that I got a chance to take a look at with my Tesla rep. Main thing I was looking for here is just some of the panel alignment and things like that, and then overall condition of the vehicle. So I looked at the first one, looked at the second one, ended up selecting the third one, which actually was the most dirty of all of them, but I thought just generally the overall alignment and so on was the best. So from there to the wash.
Looks like it's been through a war. It's got leaves all over it.
It's a filthy boy.
Look at all these.
Oh, look at this one's getting a car wash.
Oh, it's cute.
Out here living your dream.
Oh yeah.
This dealer was moving from one location to another, so a lot of these have been out on the lot in pretty bad spots, getting very dirty, so they're going to detail it out for me. Then inside, this process took maybe 30 minutes. Everything is done on a laptop and your smartphone, and you are done. It is the quickest process ever. From there, all you got to do, go home and wait for them to bring you the detailed out vehicle.
All right, guys. I know you're used to seeing Jeeps, but turn around, see what's in the driveway now. That looks pretty nice. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Okay, it says like delivery day. Hit continue.
Perfect.
All right.
Keep looking that blue button through.
It says I've located my vehicle.
Perfect.
Accept. All right. All right, welcome to
All right.
the Tesla family. All
Well,
right.
congratulations message. Petty in the background.
Add a key card. Key card is now added, done.
All right. If you need anything, let us know. Congratulations. And we're always here to help.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Have a great day.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, it is December 2024. What better way to kick it off in the new year with a new rig? Is this replacing my Jeep? No. But is the Cybertruck going to be on the channel from time to time? The answer to that is yes. It's not just going to stay on the pavement. I'm really excited about the, electrification of off-road camping and overlanding. It's going to take me a while to maybe get some things built out. Obviously, my Jeep is going to be the showpiece still on this channel, but look forward to some exciting new things coming. For now, I think we got to get this thing to where it belongs, which is in the forest. Here we go. All right, here we are in one of my favorite spots, the Sierra National Forest. We got a little light drizzle. I mean, the ambiance is just incredible out here for off-roading. And as you can see, it's off-road. Nothing crazy. Obviously just a forest service road with a little bit of mud so far. Let me just tell you a little bit about the Tesla Cybertruck and why I went ahead and purchased it. I've been thinking about a new rig. I've looked at the Grenadier, which I love. I've looked at the Rivian, which I also love. I have a friend, Charge Overland, who's got a Rivian platform. Totally awesome. When I went through all of them, my kind of issue was we live in Central California and there's no Rivian dealer. There's no Grenadier or Ineos Grenadier dealer by us. So for any maintenance, anything like that, I'd be out of luck. Now, I am fortunate because there's actually a really good size Tesla dealer where we live. And so I know for service and things like that, I'll be able to get service for it, which is, you know, high on my list. If you look, it's bare bones. It is a Foundation Cybertruck, which is the first model. This one was manufactured in Austin, Texas, and it actually has like a birth date on the window when you buy it, which was September 26th of 2024. One thing that really enticed me to purchase this actually is Tesla just put on an unlimited lifetime supercharging for the Foundation Series Cybertruck. That kind of put me over the top. I really, really wanted one, but knowing that I'm going to have electricity at any supercharger for free for life, I think is kind of awesome. So what am I going to do with the Cybertruck? Am I going to find a way to put a big rack on the back and a tent up there or anything like that? The answer for now is no. Am I going to get, I think it's called the Cyber Tent at some point? The answer is very likely. Can't say yes for sure. But I think some of the adventures that I'll do in this starting out, I'm going to need to ground tent it, something to that effect. The beautiful thing is I have all the power in the world in terms of plugs in the back, and I'll show you, some of those things here in a second. But it's going to be kind of an adventure vehicle without a lot of things built into it just yet. Like I said, the Cyber Tent, again, I think is what they call it. That may be an option in the future. So let me take you through some of the features I love about the Cybertruck for off-roading and overlanding, and just walk you through a few things here really quick. All right, so one cool thing about this Foundation Cybertruck, it comes with some all-terrains, which you obviously need out here. These are made by Goodyear, and they're made especially for the Cybertruck, and come stock 35-inch tires. Now, what is this? Not sure I'm a big fan of, I guess these are like wheel covers or something like that. It's supposed to help with, I believe, range and so on. Whatever, it's fine. At some point, these are going to get swapped out. The wheels underneath are actually decent. But I've seen a Cybertruck on some Method. I think they were 702s. It looked sick. So that's probably in the future for the Cybertruck. Now you look here and you say, this is a nice distance between the tire and the wheel well. And did I get it lifted? No, this thing lifts itself. This is on very high height right now. You literally have, I think, entry, low, medium, high, very high, and then the highest, which I think this actually goes a little higher with the air suspension, is called extract. I didn't put it in extract, it's just on very high, which I think definitely does the job for what we needed out here today. So enough about wheels, tires, and lift and all of that. Let's move our way back to the back. So it is the Cybertruck. This is actually not my first truck. I had a Dodge Dakota when I was just out of college a long time ago, but having a truck bed is really, really an awesome thing that I've wanted for a long time. I'm sure you've seen Tesla review videos. I'm, just gonna show you a couple things like pushing that button there, drops down your tailgate, pushing this here, opens up the tonneau cover, which pretty cool. Inside you have the lighting, which I think is really, really nice at night. It looks incredible. Down here, pop this open. Nice little place to store some things. I believe if they don't now, they should make a cooler that fits in there. One thing that's really awesome about the Cybertruck is all of the electric ports. Ooh, little spider friend there. You have a 220, or I think it's 220, 240, something to that effect. A couple 110s right there. And you can plug just about anything into the back of your Cybertruck. You can actually charge another EV off of a Cybertruck if you had to, using that plug there. Good sized bed, obviously tiny little rear window there. That's almost pointless, to be honest. A lot of nice tie downs, and along the side you have this rail here. I can't remember if that's called T-track or L-track, or not really sure. I'll put the correct name of it right here. To close the tonneau cover, of course, you can run all of this off of your phone, but you also have all the buttons here. The one big miss, and because I think we're just getting lazier and lazier as people, is I wish there was a button to just close this tailgate, but you have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Oh, if I have to, oh, it pains me to do that. Oh, it's so difficult, just so difficult. Let's move around to the side. And if you don't know, there's no handles. This is the way to get in. Push the button here, this pops open, and you just pull the door open. With that, I'm gonna jump inside and show you some of the off-road features of the Cybertruck. Here we go. Okay, first things first, this interior, which is, I think, really, really incredible. Very futuristic, a lot different than my Jeep. The Foundation Series Cybertruck, I think, is the only version currently where you can get this white accent kind of all the way around. In another one, I believe it's kind of a grayish color. It's got all the Foundation badging, blah, blah, blah. That's wonderful, I guess. I don't really care too much about that. What I think is awesome is some of the features that Tesla has built in to the overall ecosystem, if you will, that you can access here through the main screen. So let me take you through just a couple quick things, and starting off with putting this thing in off-road mode. So check it out. Coming down here to my settings, going over to dynamics, and I've found that you have to be in park in order to access off-road mode. It tells you how dangerous being off-road is. I'm confirming that I understand that. Some kind of cool pictures here and so on. So I'm in off-road mode. This is something I have not seen before, but this is the off-road app. Pretty cool. Shows pitch and roll. You can select between Overland and Baja. I love that Tesla gave a little shout out to overlanding there on the screen. All-purpose, rock, snow, sand, and I'm not exactly sure what stopping mode is. I'd imagine it's something where when you come to a complete stop in a Tesla and your foot is off the brake and off the gas, the Tesla comes to a complete and full stop. You're kind of like a one pedal driving. I'm figuring if you put it on roll, and if I'm wrong on this, I'll correct it in the comments, that it will allow the vehicle still to roll slightly. That is, like if you're doing some hill descents or things like that. Over here has front and rear locking differentials. Here you can go between ride height of high, very high, which is what we're on. And if you'll notice, ground clearance right now is at 14 inches. There's a wade mode, and what you need to know about wade mode is because the battery is obviously not a big fan of water. If you're going to be going through water, you got to hit wade mode. It pressurizes the battery, as far as I understand, and protects it if you're going through water that's, you know, significantly deep, not like a puddle. You don't need to put wade mode on for a puddle. But check this out. Let's put it in extract mode really quick. Raises Cybertruck to maximum ride height to increase traction. This is meant mainly for if you need to be in a recovery situation. Let's go ahead and confirm it. And if you look down here, the ground clearance is going up 15. And where's it going to end? 15.7 inches of ground clearance. I'm going to tell you right now, that's more than my current Wrangler Rubicon. I got all kinds of weight on my Rubicon that's kind of weighing it down. So you can get up to almost 16 inches of ground clearance. Let's put it back on very high and it'll drop it down by itself there. So interesting thing here on this off-road app, you get a front camera, and then on each of the sides here is little kind of slivers of your side camera. So you can see if you're coming up on a log or something that's on the side of the road, you'll be able to know if you're gonna hit it or not. So a lot of great options there. Let's take a peek over here that shows all of your tire PSI. That's a very important thing. You know, motor temperatures and so on. One other quick thing here, the Tesla has rear steer, so the rear tires actually turn when you are turning, and so it gives it a really tight turning radius, which again I think is just awesome. Okay, so hope that gives you, apparently that's the sound it makes when it locks. It's like a little alien weird sound. Hopefully that gives you a little overview of what I plan to do with the Tesla Cybertruck. Again, please don't unsubscribe because you think there's no more Jeep content. The Jeep content is going to exceed the Cybertruck content, but just want to give something different. See how this lands with you as the viewer. I do want to say thank you. 2024 was an incredible year for the channel. We grew from around 3,000 subscribers to almost 30,000 subscribers. So I can't thank you enough for all the likes, all the comments, and all of you subscribers. I appreciate you more than you know. One other thing, whenever I'm driving the Cybertruck, I'll be wearing the black TrailNewbie hat. It's brand new. It's brand new. I have a gray one. Now I have a black one. So if I'm wearing the black hat, you know it's going to be Cybertruck content. All right, I'm going to take this thing down the trail, and hopefully you're looking forward to seeing the Cybertruck here on TrailNewbie. Thanks so much.